Hello, this is an appeal to help save a young man's life. Sian Green is fighting for his life after contracting sepsis in Thailand. If you follow my channel, you'll know that Sian's mother, Superwoman Green, has dedicated her life to helping others with her mindfulness teachings in Thailand and at her home in Kings Bromley in England. Now, Superwan and her family need our support to help keep their son alive. So the family has set up a Gofundme page to raise funds to pay for Sian's treatment at a hospital in Thailand. Superwan and her husband Barry have flown to Thailand to be by their son's bedside. Sian is in an intensive care unit and his condition is critical. Personally, I've known people that have suffered from sepsis, or those that have survived often survive only by having arms or legs amputated. It's a very, very serious disease and it needs professional care. So the medical treatment here in Thailand is costly. There is no real healthcare service to speak of. Sian has no health insurance and the family are not really in a position to afford the increasing daily costs of professional medical care. So if you can donate, that would be wonderful. I will leave a link to this page in the description. If you can't donate, please do share, and if you can't do any of those things, please just send your prayers. Let me just take you through a couple of things that have been said here. You can see here are the photographs of Sian as he's getting married in Thailand, and Superwan and Barry in the background there. There's Superwan and Barry, that looks to be like in England, I think, and there is Sian, one of their three sons. Okay, a younger Superwan and three young sons there. So this is really worthwhile donating to if you can. Let me just read a little bit more here. Last week, this is written by Superwan. Last week we received news that no parents want to hear. Sian was admitted to hospital with sepsis, a life-threatening blood infection that affects the immune system and vital organs. We flew out to Thailand as soon as we could to be with our son. He is in critical condition for some days now. His kidneys, liver and lungs are extremely weak, so he is on dialysis to filter toxins from his blood and a ventilator to pump oxygen into his body to keep him alive. In 2010, he had a car accident which led him to losing his spleen, which adds to the severity of his situation. Sian received his initial care at a private hospital to give him the best chance of survival. We wanted to have him transferred to a government-funded hospital as our family can't afford the private care. But due to the strain of COVID, no beds are available, so the only option we had was to transfer him to a less expensive private hospital. Thailand doesn't have an NHS like we are so privileged to have in the UK, and the fact is we can't afford the care our son needs, which is why we are asking for your help to please donate whatever you can to help give our son the best chance of survival. We've already had to pay £7,000 for the care so far. Each day he is in the intensive care unit costs about £2,000, which we simply can't keep up with. The situation is so changeable and we don't know how long he could be in the ICU for. We truly appreciate the challenges so many people are going through right now, so any donation you could make at this awful time would mean the world to our family and our beloved son. With love, Barry and Superwoman Green. Okay, this has only been up for a few hours, and Superwoman does have a big following, and they've already managed to raise £4,000, but that would only cover 2 days of ICU costs. So please help out if you can, and thank you very much in advance. The most I can do at the moment is share this and hope that there are people out there that can do a bit more than myself. Thank you very much indeed.